Is it time to buy or sell Taysha Gene Therapies stock? In this video, we will explore Taysha Gene Therapies in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 22nd of July, 2025, our system has identified Taysha Gene Therapies as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 5.35. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.28%. This equates to an average return of 1.14% per day, since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 13.59% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 9.79% to 35.11%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 7.37%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 52.55% and 18.36% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.28 and $3.18. Our latest daily update for Taysha Gene Therapies includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for Taysha Gene Therapies Incorporated. The Taysha Gene Therapies Incorporated stock price gained 2.28% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. The stock rose from $2.63 to $2.69. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.47%, with a low of $2.61 and a high of $2.81. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.91% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 3 million shares bought and sold for approximately $9.35 million. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning about potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $3.31, while the lowest price was $1.05. Currently, the price is 18.73%, or 62 cents below the 52-week high, and 91.93%, or $30.66, below the all-time high reached on January 19, 2021, when the price peaked at $33.35. Taysha Gene Therapies, trading under the symbol TSHA, has recently received an upgrade to a Zacks Rank 2, indicating a buy rating due to growing optimism regarding the company's earnings prospects. This upgrade is likely to generate positive momentum around the stock in the short term, as investors generally respond favorably to strong ratings. Additionally, Taysha has announced an inducement grant for 2 new employees, offering options to purchase a total of 30,000 shares as part of their compensation package. This action reflects the company's commitment to attracting talent, which is essential for innovation and growth, particularly in the biotechnology sector. On the clinical front, Taysha has been making significant progress with its TSHA 102 program aimed at treating Rett syndrome. Recent updates include achieving positive results from Part A of the REVEAL study and developing a pivotal Part B trial design, following alignment with the FDA. These advancements not only support Taysha's long-term strategy, but also boost investor confidence in the company's pipeline. Looking ahead, Taysha's ongoing focus on developing therapies for severe monogenic diseases in the central nervous system offers considerable growth potential. The global market for Rett syndrome is projected to reach $441,500,000 by the year 2035, indicating substantial revenue opportunities for Taysha as it leverages its innovative therapies. Collectively, these factors could lead to sustained upward movement in TSHA's stock price, making it an appealing choice for investors seeking exposure in the biotech sector. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned TSHA a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May 2025, it was reported that Citigroup rated TSHA as outperform with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 15th of November 2024, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity gave TSHA a buy rating and a hold action. On Tuesday, the 12th of November 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler rated TSHA as overweight with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of August 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital rated TSHA as outperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Taysha Gene Therapies stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Taysha Gene Therapies. The Taysha Gene Therapies Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. If there are downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $2.58 and $2.56. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Despite an increase in prices, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, creating a divergence between volume and price, which might serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been identified, which could impact its short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 20th, 2025, with a decline of 8.19% noted so far. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The stock experienced a golden star signal on Friday, July 18th, 2025. In the short-term chart, a golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a specific and rare combination. This occurrence is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 44 days ago. Bollinger reflects a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average presents a buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average signals a sell from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average showed a buy signal from 12 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 53 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Taysha Gene Therapies. Taysha Gene Therapies Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $2.56. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a good trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 195 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a 7.47% change. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.03%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Taysha Gene Therapies, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. It's not uncommon for even well-established companies to go through downturns, often due to external factors. However, a consistent pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts are forecasting a consensus estimate of -7 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Taysha Gene Therapies. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Taysha Gene Therapies is at $2.75. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this might be an appropriate level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Taysha Gene Therapies faces its first support level at $2.56. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Taysha Gene Therapies from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of June 2025, Stalford John A. III conducted an insider buy of 56,623 shares of common stock. On the same day, Stalford John A. III also conducted an insider buy of 113,246 shares of stock options, which provide the right to buy. On the 2nd of June 2025, Donnenberg Philip B. conducted an insider buy of 56,623 shares of common stock. On that same day, Donnenberg Philip B. also conducted an insider buy of 113,246 shares of stock options. On the 2nd of June 2025, Long Allison S. conducted an insider buy of 113,246 shares of stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 92.350. Overall, insiders purchased 36,020,056 shares and sold 860,955 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $2.55, reflecting a decrease of 5.20%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 43 days ago. Is Taysha Gene Therapies stock a good buy? Taysha Gene Therapies, Incorporated holds several positive signals and is within a strong rising trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Consequently, we consider it to be a good choice at these current levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of July, we expect Taysha Gene Therapies to open higher by approximately 1 cent and start trading at $2.70. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.